What's up, LA gang? It is your girl Ashley, and I am back with another video. As you can see, I am by myself, so I'm just presenting something that you guys asked me to do, which is 21 questions about braces. Now, I'm just gonna go ahead and take a minute. For those of you that are new to this channel that don't know me, my name is Ashley. And I used to have braces. I just recently got them off this year. And basically I have my results to show of, and I just have been asked so many different questions about my braces that I wanted to go ahead and tell you guys about. So if you guys are new, go ahead and give this video a thumbs up first of all, but subscribe to both of our channels below. Check out our other videos. Comment down below if you've ever had braces, you're thinking about getting them, or you've had them. Share your experiences as well. We always try to comment back. But to go ahead and get this video started, I selected a series of questions that I'll try to get through all of them. I can't make this video too long, but I will go through them. So, my first question that I get asked is, why did you get braces? Why did I have them? So I had braces before. You guys never see me before I got braces, but I had a little bitty gap in the middle of my teeth, and my bottom teeth were pretty crooked, and having straight teeth was always one of my things that I wanted. And so that's what got me to go and get braces. Plus, I feel like your smile is a big feature of yourself. And if you aren't happy with your smile, you don't like to smile in pictures, it just ruins your happiness. So that's why I got braces. Now, what kind of braces did I get? Did I get the metal braces or Invisalign? So I'm talking about braces here, so I did get metal. I got the Damon, I think that's how you say them, Damon braces, which is the newer sort of brace. The difference between those and metal is the way that they open up, and it's the gate. You don't get as many colors, top and bottom. You only get like the top 6 done, but I got the newer one. And the reason for that is there was a promotion on them at the place that I got mine done at. Which is also another question. Where did I get mine done? I did something here locally. I went to my orthodontist named Becker and Scott Orthodontics, and I absolutely loved my experience with them. Now, this is also a really frequently asked question. Do they hurt? So your braces don't hurt, or at least for me they didn't hurt throughout the process of them, but at first, when you first get them, the first week and a half is miserable. It's the worst pain that I ever personally feel. My pain tolerance is a lot lower though, but they did hurt for me. It literally felt like all of my teeth were falling out of my mouth. Like every single one of them was loose. All I wanted to do was sleep with my jaw closed. Like that's how much they hurt, and I barely could eat anything, and I love eating, so that ruined it for me. So another question. So, okay, pause. Okay, another question. How soon do you notice a change with your teeth? So this is the biggest thing, is patience with your braces. Some of your teeth will move fast, but some of them will move really, really slow. And the biggest change I seen was my bottom teeth. They did straighten up a lot faster than my top teeth did. With a gap, like I had a gap, it wasn't that big, but it did take a while for it to close. I thought I was going to get immediate results with having braces. It does not work that way. It does take time. Okay. Does it leave marks when you get them off? Yellow, color. Now I'm just going to go ahead and say this right here was my biggest fear. My biggest fear was I wasn't the best at keeping up with brushing my teeth. Sometimes brushing my teeth was something I just put behind, I went ahead and went about my business. Sometimes I didn't have I didn't have the time to. So I was afraid that they were going to take it off and I was going to have little bitty squares on my teeth, and that is not the case. At least if you brush them and you're doing your part like you should every single day. Now, if you're somebody that doesn't brush their teeth, or you already have really yellow teeth, it could do that. But, which is another thing that I wanted to bring up to you guys, braces. That part of your teeth is not something that they actually take care of for you. The only cosmetic that it does fix is like your alignment of your jaw, your teeth, that type of thing. So whitening, that type of thing, you usually do that before or after you get your braces off. You don't do it obviously with braces on because that could cause and leave marks on your teeth. But you do have to take care of that side of braces. So that was one of my cons that I had to deal with, was like getting your teeth cleaned or whitened. You do have to do that separately. How much do they cost? So I will just say it does depend obviously where you live at. Where in the US, it depends on what state you're in. UK, it's different. But here in Missouri, I did spend about $6,500 on my braces. Alright, let's see here. How long do you have to have braces? So my process actually took a lot longer to get mine completely done. It was only supposed to be 24 months, but it ended up taking 3 years to get my braces all the way off. But a lot of it has to do with how well you take care of your teeth and you keep up on your appointments and everything like that. That was like the major thing. Okay, so how do you help with pain? So there is some pain involved. Really, it's at the beginning, I feel like, of it mostly. I didn't have too much pain when I got adjustments or my wires tightened. Sometimes I did, but there's not really a lot out there that your orthodontist can do or that really you can do to help that. You can just take your normal over-the-counter ibuprofen, Tylenol, that type of thing, you know, your pain reliever. Drink lots of water. And they also do have like a numbing oral mouthwash that you can buy, or my orthodontist did provide that to me. You have your wax, you know, to keep your brackets from rubbing on your gums. That's a lot of where the pain comes from, but there's not really a whole lot you can do for pain other than resting your mouth. Let's see here. Do they hurt getting taken off? A lot of people are actually really intimidated and scared of getting their braces taken off. For me, it was like just at first it was scary, but once they explained it to me on how they were doing it and I felt it, it wasn't really there wasn't any pain. I didn't feel it. It was just, you know, quite a bit of pressure on your teeth because you're so used to them, you know, being on there. So it's pressure. And they also do, you know, clean your teeth and they kind of sand your teeth over. And when they do that, the cement or the glue that was holding on or bonding the braces onto your teeth, it puts off a horrible smell. The smell is probably the worst part of it all, out of all of it. Also, they don't have to yank them off your teeth. The way my Damon braces came off, they literally just undid the cement a little bit under it and they all came off at once. So it was simple and easy. Let's see here. Have you ever broken a wire or a bracket? I never did, which was surprising because I pretty much ate everything my orthodontist told me not to. All the hard candy, chips, you name it, I ate it. Nothing, I held back on nothing. But I never broke them for the whole 3 years that I had my braces. I was blessed, but not saying you won't. It all depends on how you eat. Maybe it's just the way I eat my food, but I didn't break anything. 1 second, because I got dings all in the background. Can you put your phone on silent?
I ain't got nothing to do with it.
Alright. So I kind of just...
That shouldn't have fucked up your focus.
It wasn't. So this next question, I just kind of answered it. So what food is hard to eat the most? And really, like hard foods and stuff like that, hard candies, all that stuff wasn't that hard for me to eat. But like you'd find it weird, but like bread and noodles, like spaghetti noodles, were like the hardest for me to eat because they got stuck under your braces so much. Every time you ate, it would get under your teeth. Or rice rice is another one that does it. So it's not really like the hard foods I had trouble with, it was just the food getting stuck under my teeth. Alright, this leads to another question. So, how do you brush your teeth? Is it hard to brush your teeth? So it is kind of harder to brush your teeth with braces. A lot of people do like to buy water picks, which is like a water flosser, which I do recommend getting. I, on the other hand, didn't use a whole lot of that. I just used your normal traditional toothbrush. But the biggest and the hardest thing with a normal toothbrush is if you don't get like an orthopedic toothbrush, your bristles on your toothbrush will get stuck in your teeth, and it's really hard to get them out. That was the hardest part about that, so I always try to have an orthopedic toothbrush. It's just a lot softer and it's not as hard on those. Alright, I am almost done here. Can you get colors? So I answered that pretty much at the beginning of the video. With the braces that I did get, the wire braces, the Damien braces, you can get colored, but one thing at least my ortho office did is you only got to get like a top set of colors, and so it was only like six teeth got colors, not your whole entire mouth. Now with traditional braces, you do get to have colors. In fact, your colors are wrapped around your bracket in your braces, where with Damien braces it's a lot different. Let's see here. Alright, and this is going to be my last final question, and this is the biggest question of them all. They say, were braces worth it? Or with something that is in style right now and it's trending right now is veneers. So braces or veneers. My recommendation, obviously I do not have veneers. I had the braces, but braces are really just there for your your alignment and how straight your teeth are. Where veneers, it's pretty much the flawless, perfect look, where it is, straightness, evenness, whiteness, all that comes with veneers versus braces. It only really worries about your alignment. Not all my teeth are the same exact shape. Not all of them are completely white. So, is veneers something I would do? It would be something that I would consider doing, but I've already invested time and money into braces to do that, so I'll focus on my whitening. But veneers is a lot more complex. It requires a lot more. It's a lot more painful. It requires several days of work. Braces is just something that you have for a little while and then they come off and then it's your teeth. So that pretty much sums it up. Just to finish off this video, I was going to show you guys my retainers. So this is like your after process. So this is what I'm wearing right now. These are something you have to keep up with. This is the biggest key to braces, is once you get your braces off, you need to keep up with yourself, keep up with your teeth, because your teeth can shift back, which I do know people, and I have heard of people getting braces several times. First time didn't work, it worked for a little bit and then they just moved back. Your retainers are your biggest key. You're going to want to wear these almost all day, every day if you can. I can barely talk with them in, so I do see my teeth sometimes shift and I'll have to pop my retainers in. They're not the most comfortablest. This rests pretty much under your tongue, and then this is the top part. My ortho lets you pick out your colors and everything like that, so it was really cool. I do like my retainers. You sleep with them in, you can wear them throughout the day. Sometimes they can give you bad breath though. You gotta brush them, clean them really good. Just like you would with braces, because braces can give you bad breath. But yeah, this is my pretty much end result. And I'll put them in. So, these are my retainers. Go ahead and give this video a thumbs up, like, subscribe, ask me more questions about braces if you want to. As you guys can tell, I talk weird with these, so I'm going to go ahead and wrap up this video. Thanks for watching, you guys. I love you. Peace.